Hi everyone, before this video starts, I want to let you all know that I made a Twitter account. This will be the fastest and most accurate way to be notified about my different types of content. So if you would like to, feel free to follow my Twitter. The handle is loudbeep1. On my Twitter, I'll also be doing exclusive content on there, as well as I'll be doing a bunch of giveaways in the future that revolve around my Twitter. So I'll be doing a bunch of Twitter giveaways in the future. So once again, this is the fastest and most accurate way to be notified about my different types of content and videos. I post on more than just YouTube, so this is the best way to find all the links to those, and it will be the first link in the description, or if you just want to search it yourself, the handle is loudbeep1. Alright, thank you. Let's get into the video. Alright, so the first topic I'm going to be talking about is Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX. If you have been following crypto or just the overall general news in the past couple of months, you know that the FTX and Alameda collapse has been a pretty popular subject. I'm not going to talk about everything that happened with FTX and his hedge fund company Alameda in this video. I'm just going to be updating you all on the current news. So, based on this article from CNBC, Sam Bankman-Fried has agreed to be extradited to the US, and he will fly in on Wednesday and answer to a federal court on his 8 charges. Sam Bankman-Fried was previously arrested in the Bahamas on December 12th, and the SEC and the US government charged him with 8 federal crimes, some of which included wire fraud. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, he's going to go to trial, and he's going to have to answer for a lot of questions from the US government and from others, so we'll see what happens with that, and it's kind of turning into a courtroom case, unfortunately. Here is the price chart, the 3-month price chart of FTX token, or FTT. As you can see, right now the current trading price is just about 92 cents, a little under 93 cents. This 3-month chart is rough to look at, but unfortunately, this is what happens when you have a token that revolves around a company and that company files for bankruptcy. You can see here, before all the news about FTX and Alameda's balance sheets came out, the token was trading at above 25 US dollars, and now it's sitting at less than 4% of what it used to be, which is extremely sad. And this is just another example on another rule to live by, which is to not put all your eggs in one basket. I know there are so many people out there, unfortunately, who invested very heavily into FTX and FTT token, and in my opinion, I feel very sorry for you, but hopefully many investors knew to diversify their portfolios, and especially in crypto, do not go all in, even unless it's like Ethereum or Binance or some super proven token. Even then, do not go 100%. The most, in my opinion, you should go portfolio-wise into a certain project would be about 25%, and that's taking a hefty risk. Now, there are talks about FTX getting bought out, and certain talks about helping users and customers who invested in FTX help to get some of their liquidity back and get some of their investments back. But unfortunately, nothing is guaranteed as of yet, and there's not too much news on that end. The second big story I would like to cover this week is about former US President Donald Trump and his NFT collection listing. So this past week, former President Donald Trump listed his own collection of NFT cards, and these NFTs, they showed him in quote-unquote patriotic stances and poses and photoshopped, and they're not the most artistically inclined NFT collection in my opinion, but he's doing this to raise money in an effort to help fund his 2024 US presidential bid. Now, Donald Trump and his team released 44,000 NFTs. These were initially listed at $100 US each. They sold out completely. So that was at least 4.4 million US dollars that Donald Trump was able to secure from his backers. However, according to NFT Herder on Twitter, shout out this guy or girl who did this research, and there's also a CoinDesk article written about it, there are a few sketchy a few sketchy premises and facts going on regarding Donald Trump's NFT collection. So if you would like, you can check out this thread. It's on Twitter. So the main issues in Donald Trump's NFT collection is, first off, Donald Trump's administrative wallet, which was used to mint the NFT collection. There's 45,000 NFT cards in total, and 44,000 of those were made publicly available. However, 1,000 of these NFTs are still owned and minted to the Donald Trump funding wallet. Now, this isn't anything unusual, except for all of the NFTs that were minted to this wallet contain the rarest forms of these NFTs. So basically what Donald Trump did is he sold 44,000, and buyers and people who would purchase these NFTs, they could get lucky by rolling and receiving a super lucky attribute. But what he did is he minted himself 1,000 of his NFTs, and he made the 1,000 that he received the most rare, which means that he holds the most rare forms of his NFT collection, which is, it's not wrong and it's not illegal, but it's kind of frowned upon, because you're basically rigging the game in your favor. It's like if someone was to create a lottery system, and instead of buying at normal odds like everyone else is, they basically run up the odds for themselves to ensure that their own lottery tickets are higher rarity and are going to be worth more in the long run. So him and his team, they're doing this so that they can have the rarest collections of the Donald Trump cards. So I guess they're banking on the price of the entire collection running up, and then they can sell their rarest cards that they minted themselves at a higher price later on in the life cycle. So here you can see the statistics. Out of the entire 45,000 card collection, only 179 of them are a one of one, and only 70 out of the 45,000 are autographed. And out of those numbers, out of the 179 and 70, Donald Trump and his team minted themselves 47 out of the 179, and then 21 of the 70 autographed NFTs. So he owns 26% of the one of ones and 28% of the autographed cards. It's also important to note that in the description of the NFT card collection, Donald Trump and his team made it very clear that buyers had a strict limit of 100 max NFTs per purchaser or household, and he minted himself 1,000. So if you think that he is exempt from his own rules, then I guess you're okay with this. But if you think that he shouldn't be exempt from his own rules, then you'll probably have a problem with this. And then lastly, regarding the NFT Trump card collection, the Genosis Safe account is receiving royalties from the NFT trading card collection, and so far they have received over $600,000 US in fees. Donald Trump has raised over $4.5 million US that will help him in his funding for his 2024 campaign. In my opinion, I don't talk too much politics on here, but based off current numbers and just being a member of the United States myself, he most likely will not win. So if you are buying these NFTs solely for the purpose of helping him try to win re-election, good luck, but I do not think that your money is going to be put to good use. Alright, that wraps up this quick little video. So the main two topics I covered were Sam Bankman-Fried being extradited and the Donald Trump NFT card collection. If you agree with my opinions in this video or you disagree, that's perfectly fine. If you want to leave your comment down below, I'd be more than happy to get to it. Trust me, I will respond. I only get about 2 comments per week, so unless I blow up over the next month, I promise you I will respond to your comment, whether it's for or against my opinion. Alright, thank you all for watching. My name is Aiden. Take care. See you all soon.